To Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I am Chris.
I'm here too.
And we are playing Civilization 6. JR wants to play a game called Stellaris. And Stellaris is a grand strategy game similar to one of the other grand strategy games we've played. However, I feel like it might go a little over his head because he doesn't have a lot of strategy game experience. And I suggested maybe playing this as a way of trying to get into the strategy games that are more complex like that before we get into something that's more intense like Stellaris. And JR agreed that might actually be a pretty good idea. So we're going to go ahead and do a small little game here. I've set it up. It's just going to be me, him, one other NPC, and a couple of city-states on a very tiny Pangea. I am ready.
Are you ready?
Just have to hit options. Now, I'm going to answer as many questions as I can for JR as we go. Plus, the game will probably give him tutorial bits, like tutorial tooltips and stuff. I think I've turned mine off at this point. But you may get some, like, hints and tricks and tips here and there.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man.
Civilization is one of those games where you find your playstyle and you stick with it. My playstyle is culture. So I'm always trying to find a way to make a better cultured civilization.
The stars. The marriage of science and religion is a delicate balancing act, but one that you have mastered.
My dad is huge on warfare, but he's also kicked my ass a couple times using knowledge. Those are his two favorite playstyles. He hates culture. I don't think I've ever seen him use culture as a major playstyle.
Will find their way back to Arabia.
What do I do?
It's still loading for me.
Oh.
Okay, so you're on screen right now, right?
Yes.
You're seeing a beautiful portion of the map.
Yes.
Alright, if you look down in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see your various options for the unit you have selected.
Yes.
Okay.
Mine is the settlers.
What you're going to want to do with your settler is hit Found City. Not yet, maybe.
Nope.
But it doesn't matter. It's good where it is.
I didn't click it.
Okay. You can move. You can also choose Move Settler, which is the or which you do by if you selected your unit, right?
Yeah, so
Just
there's
like
like
for
a
the
couple
king.
spots around me.
Just like for in For the King, in order to move, you have to select your route and then go and then hit go.
Yeah.
Your units have the same thing. Every turn they
Yeah,
can
I'm
move oh
seeing
so
it.
many tiles. So what does it say for the settler right now? Because I already founded my city.
There's a few places that my advisor apparently says are good places.
You can listen to your advisor. You can choose not to.
Like
I
there's
like to
one
build
really
near
good
water.
spot, but there's no fresh water.
Okay. If you have no water, that might be a tiny problem.
And then there's another spot, like that spot has a shit ton of like good stuff, like wood, horses, nearby cities, stuff like that. But there's another
Yes.
one.
Do me a favor.
I do have one that has a freshwater one. I do have one, but it's thumbs down for resources.
Hang on. Map options. Yield icons. Confirm. Okay, do me a favor, go to your options.
Okay.
This is something you need to turn on, and nobody ever tells you this, that I've learned, it's fucking helpful. Go to your yield options. Go to your options and hit turn on yield option icons. They're not turned on by default.
Where is that under game interface? Map options?
It's underneath map options. It's usually not on by default.
Show yield icons. And what does that do?
Once you save it and go back out, do you see something different with your map now?
Yeah, I see like little like
Corn and
spots.
gears.
Yes.
Okay, the corn is how much food that tile produces. The gears is
Okay.
how much production that tile produces. Production increases the rate at which the city produces units and buildings. Food provides food increases how often you gain citizens. Very important shit in the long term.
This one has faith.
So having those yield icons is very important. Yeah, this one's got culture. So having your yield icons turned on is super helpful. Super helpful.
Well, the ones that I can't seal that stuff on is the one that has like the building icon. Like like I said, so there's a spot that has a bunch of good stuff except for fresh water, and there's a spot that doesn't have as many good things, but it has fresh water, but it has the down thing on.
Does it
resources.
have any? Okay, you don't want to put it on anything that's got a special icon. A special icon would be a horse, a bag, a rock, a bottle of milk, an oyster, a fish, a bag of
I
anything.
don't know what that thing is.
If you zoom in,
Is the special
the
icon
tile-
underneath it?
Yeah, it'll be underneath the yield icons. It'll be a black bordered icon,
Oh,
and it's
it
kind
looks
of,
like a candle.
It could be wax, maybe. I don't know. You can zoom in with L2 and R2.
Yeah, I zoomed in on it, and there's another spot that has a candle, and that one has like a faith symbol on it.
If
as well.
you sit over it, it'll also tell you what it provides. Like the milk one is
planes.
cattle, for instance. It may be say like bees.
Hold on. It says. Are you looking at? It says it requires something.
Yeah, well, I can't see your portion of the map. Remember?
Yeah, I know that. But I'm trying
Not
to say
yet.
this word.
What's the word?
It's. I think that's an I. IRRI.
Irrigation.
Or it's an L. What's irrigation?
Irrigation. It's okay. So you haven't gotten to this portion yet, but during each turn, this is the first thing you've done. So don't worry about irrigation yet. I'll explain it when we get to that. How's that?
Well, no, the reason why I say that is because
If it requires something, do not put anything. Do not put your city on it. If it's got an
Okay.
icon, do not put your city on it, because you will destroy that resource.
all right, then that's a problem
Why?
because all of the spots except for the one spot that has no fresh water has a symbol on it.
Okay, then get rid of a symbol that maybe you got duplicates of that has fresh water.
That has fresh water.
Yes, having fresh water is way more beneficial than you think, man.
Okay, then I guess it's gonna be this one with the what you think is wax symbol.
It might be wax. And honestly,
'Cause there
it's
is
not a
al-
bad...
there's already another one of
it's-
those
I'm
symbols
making a
nearby.
big deal out of it because you will destroy the resource, but it's not that big a deal.
Well, that's what I was saying. The reason why I said that because there's another symbol of it nearby.
Yeah. So don't worry about that.
Oh wait.
Once you build the city, you'll encompass everything around it.
Wait. Are you talking about like the symbols that's like the production and the food symbols?
No, you want those. You want low on those,
Okay,
though,
so
for the
that's
city.
not what we're talking about. No, because I thought you were misinterpreting for what I said as in symbol-wise.
No, I'm talking about
Okay.
the bigger icons.
Okay. Alright, so should I move my settlers to the spot that has fresh water?
Absolutely. It'll be
Okay.
way more beneficial than you think. I've got ocean, I think, or a lake. I'm not
moved
sure. I think
them-
it's ocean. But I have water.
I can't click on them again, so I can't like place my city
Okay,
there.
that means they must have taken their full move turn.
Okay. Now
That's
what
fine. You'll have to do it next turn.
I have
So-
like attackers or whatever now.
Now,
Warriors.
your scouts, your warriors, right?
Yeah.
Go over to the arrow that's pointing to the other direction.
Arrow pointing.
It's an arrow pointing to the left. You have 5 icons right now, right?
Where? On my
Select your warrior.
Okay.
Now you have 5 icons, right?
I have 4.
You should have 5.
Oh, there we go.
If you expand it, you should have 6.
Yes, I have like a skull and the arrow.
Okay, the gear
Automatic
and the arrow is
exploration.
automatic. There you go. Now you know that's the
click
exact
that.
one you want. Now,
Okay.
you don't have a city yet, so you're not going to do production. I have to start production in mine.
I did the automatic thing and it showed some more stuff.
Okay, that's because he started
Now what
moving.
do I do?
Now, look in the bottom corner.
Yes.
There's a circle.
Yes.
What's that circle got in it?
A planet?
A what?
Like a spinning planet? Like the... Is that what you're talking about?
Did you select a research already? Oh, you can't because you don't have a city yet. That's right. Okay, I'm sorry.
It
I'm
says
stupid.
other players are taking their turn. Please wait.
Yeah,
That's what
no,
it's
it's because I realized something. I'm stupid. I am sorry. I'm stupid.
There we go.
Set up your city. I am so sorry. I'm stupid and wasn't thinking.
Okay, the city is set up.
If
That
yeah,
looks cool.
if you look in that corner, it'll say hit square. Every time that square shows something, that's what you have next
Yeah, now
to
it
do.
has like the production thing.
Okay, so now you're gonna select a production for your city. I usually pick something that's gonna help me particularly, like something initially like culture. However, you may want to also produce a worker so that you can start enhancing the area around your city.
Well, the only thing I have for districts and buildings is monument. That's all I have.
Damn it.
But I
gotta-
slinger, warrior, scout, or builder. That's all I got.
Builder. That's the
Builder.
other thing. Okay, right now builders are super important to you because they allow you to take the tiles around you and do stuff with them. You
Holy
do not
fuck.
want to do anything. This is where you will fuck yourself. So
This
listen.
is a lot of technology.
Yeah,
Nuclear
okay.
fusion.
So there's. Oh, did you look at the whole tech tree?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to explain
Fuck
a few
me.
things. Taking some technologies and getting further ahead in some of the more advanced technologies will reduce other technologies. The cities will provide knowledge, depending on how much science you wanted. So you wanted science, right? You wanted
Yes,
science
yes.
to be your main thing. Don't skip your turn yet.
I'm not.
If you wanted science to be your main thing, I have to figure this out here. You want to be very
Yields.
smart in the technologies you take because some of them will give you science. Like. Or some of them will give you like buildings that give you science.
I'm looking at like.
Okay, here you go. You want to take pottery.
Wait. I'm sorry. What?
You want to take pottery. And animal husbandry. Those are the two you want to take.
Choose research. Is that what I should click?
Okay, so
Choose research. Add to queue. Those are those buttons.
you can do that, but back out, back way out.
Okay, back on the map.
All right, now you should still have to select a science. If it in the square should still have your little blue bottle.
Yes.
Okay, hit square and it should just bring up a side thing.
Yeah.
Those are the
animal-
technologies that are available to you right now.
Yeah, sailing, pottery, mining.
Take
astro-
pottery.
Willow, fuck.
For this game,
Okay,
go
I
ahead
clicked
and
it.
just take pottery. The reason I'm having you take pottery is it will allow you to get writing. Writing gives you the library, which enhances your science. For you to win by science, you have to research certain technologies. So you want to have the fastest science of anybody on the planet.
Okay, noted. Square ends your turn. I did not know that.
It doesn't end your turn. It ends
Oh.
it only ends your turn if that's the last thing you have to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because my... Oh, I think I found a village.
Somebody is
Tribal
still taking their
village.
turn.
I think that is me. Because it says the game's waiting on you. What am I supposed to do? Because my warriors are still on the automatic exploration thing.
Yeah,
What
I'm
the
trying to
heck
think.
is that?
I'm good. I've done mine. There we go. Now it's back to our. Is all good and dandy again?
It still says the game is waiting on you. Now it says other players are taking their turn.
You can also do this, JR. You can go to options. I don't like to turn it on all the time, but auto end turn. I've got mine turned on right now, so it should automatically end my turn every time my turn is ended if you've also got auto end turn on. But it'll make the game go faster for one, because then you won't have to select everything and always hit square. That's the first thing. The second thing is that it'll only stop the game when a player actually needs to do something.
Where is it?
It's options. It should be in the first section.
Quick compact, quick movement, auto end turn.
Set a timer for 16 minutes.
Oh.
And if I've got nothing to do right now.
I think I need to attack somebody.
You don't have to attack them. You can choose.
Well, yeah, that's to say, it led to barbarians.
So you can go
Spearmen.
after the barbarians. If you'd like, they will attack you.
Well, yeah, I would imagine.
So when you attack, it'll tell you if it's a major or minor victory. And then if your troops get injured, there are options to help them heal and stuff too. You just have to be careful with how you fight.
Where would it tell you that there's a major or minor?
When you actually make the attack, not make the attack, but like go to set it up. So for warriors, for instance, because they're melee, you'd have to have them walk onto the tile with the enemy troop.
Uh-huh. And I have that, but it doesn't say anything about what the...
It will be at the bottom of the screen. It should show like a red and green bar.
Nope, still not seeing it.
Okay, have you selected the option to walk them onto the tile?
Like, where I could see where, like, if they walk around and stuff?
Okay, you remember how you moved your settlers?
Yeah.
Do the same thing with your warrior.
Yeah, that's what... Yeah, I'm on that screen.
Alright, so if you can get
And
him
I'm
to
right
move,
over top of the barbarians.
it should tell you what's going to happen.
It says... Barbarians, Spearmen, Snow, Movement Cost 1, Appeal, Breathtaking, 5,
Bottom of the screen.
Continent, bottom of the screen.
There's
All I
nothing
see
down there?
is the strength of my guys and the movement of them, that's all I see.
Weird. You should see what it looks. You should see what it looks like to be attacking. I don't know what I'm missing here. I'm missing something, man. Send me a screen.
I don't know.
No, I won't say send me a screenshot because that's not gonna help me. You can fight the barbarians if you want.
Okay, I'm fighting the barbarians. Oh wait, now it says... their strength based is higher and they have a...
So
Whatever.
you're gonna take more damage than them.
Probably, but I'm still fighting them anyway.
Well, it should show you. There should be 2 health bars.
I lost 31 and they lost 45.
So that's a minor victory.
Yes.
All right,
But I
my
still haven't
research
completely
finished.
won. Oh no, it wasn't a victory. It was a minor defeat.
A minor
It was-
defeat. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
I'm picking a new technology here because I just got mine. I'm gonna go with animal husbandry.
Oh yeah, I got mine as well.
And we haven't even gotten civics yet. Government and religion. Those are both things which can develop. Look at the top left of your screen. You should see 4 icons right now. A blue potion bottle, a purple music note, a pair of white wings, and some gold coins.
Yeah, the first one's science, the second one is culture, the fourth is faith, or the third is faith, and the fourth is gold.
Bingo. You want to boost your research or science as much as possible. So when you're picking
plus 3.5 right now.
So is mine, because we don't have any special buildings for it right now.
Oh.
But when we do have the special buildings for it,
how do I know if
it
boosts my science? Like, this says 12 science.
Okay.
This one says 25. I don't understand.
So,
how would
let
I
me
know
go
if
in and look at the
boosting it or
technologies
not?
here, so I can give you the exact information. Alright, when you unlock writing, you unlock the library. Okay? And you unlock the campus district, which means you can turn a tile within the city's influence range into a university campus. Those are special buildings that allow you to... Huh?
Should I choose writing?
You should choose writing if you have the ability to choose it, yes.
Okay, yes, I can choose writing.
Bingo. That's super helpful.
Should I do anything with my attackers? Because they're clearly not going to win this battle.
You can move them out, or you can have them fortify to heal. There's an option for that. I just don't remember what it is.
I got it. I got him to fortify. Okay,
Game is waiting on me. Oh, my city's now asking me to build something. It's like, build a settler! Build a settler! Yeah, okay, I'll build a settler. Sometimes I listen to my advisors, but I found that the advisors aren't always right. I have to pick a new civics. I have got a government. Do I want to take foreign trade or craftsmanship first?
I have
craftsmanship.
Farm symbols. I have a wheat field, like, right next to my...
So if you get irrigation, which I don't know what gives you that. Irrigation.
How do you know...
irrigation is after pottery.
How do you know, like, what your stuff wants you to build? Because now I have one of those gears again.
Okay. One gear means it provides one production if being utilized by the city.
Well, no, not that. I'm talking about the symbol on the bottom right. I have the golden...
it's a little gear down there right now?
Yeah.
It's telling you that one of your cities has finished its last job and is now waiting for a new job.
Oh, okay, so it made my builder, is what you're saying.
Yes, you finished your builder now. So it's waiting for you to do something else with the city. The city's like, hey, we need you to do something.
So what should I do? I have... That's the monument. I have a granary now.
Okay, granary is good. It allows for citizens and stuff, but mostly what you were aiming for with that idea was to get, with getting pottery in the first place, was so you could get irrigation and writing.
Uh-huh.
But you can still get a granary, which will help your citizens, because I think it provides extra food.
Yes.
So, you could start building a granary if you'd like. Now, at this point in time, you're going to be making a lot of decisions on your own, because I can't exactly help manipulate what happens, because your guy's got various effects,
I understand
too.
that. I'm just trying to understand, like, what this all means.
Food
like, I
provides...
can expand.
Food provides citizens. The
So
more
should,
citizens,
more
the
questions
more
as I'm
citizens you
asking.
have, the more shit can actually be done in your city.
There are There's a symbol. There's two symbols, and they're both farms. One's over top of a wheat area, and there's another one that's on top of.
Oh, okay. You got little white symbols, right? Send me a screenshot. I think I know what you're talking about. That one I can actually answer with a screenshot.
It's a big symbol. It's not a small symbol.
It's fine. Send it to me. I think I know what you're talking about. It might be a builder suggestion.
It's probably what it is. Why doesn't this screen take up my whole screen?
I don't know.
It's not taking up my whole screen. I can
Okay,
see
yeah.
like the black
That's what the symbol is. So it's telling you to build a plantation or a farm or something on there. Because your builder is capable of doing that. So that tells you what kind of upgrades can be built on that property to help you get more out of it. Later on in the game, you'll be able to use the resources you're gathering to trade with other people. Now, you're not going to actually be like gathering wheat every turn and getting like one wheat, and then by the end of the game, like have 170 wheat. You can trade like how much wheat you get per turn with people. And that has value because each of the various things are wanted by your people for happiness and shit like that. And if you can like meet your citizens' demands,
doing that, do I just do the same thing? Like, because I can click on my city and do like it looks like move it like there or whatever, or like it moves.
You move your work. Okay, so you select your worker. Then you move your worker to the tile you want to renovate.
Oh yeah, builder. There you go.
Builder, that's what it is. You move your builder to the tile you want to renovate. And then there will be a hammer icon.
Yes, build improvement.
Build improvement, and it will allow you to select a range of improvements. I believe that's going to be a farm.
Yes, I just built a farm.
So that'll start building. It may take your builder the rest of the turn. He may end up being able to move again.
And I'm going to start building the GAN or green, whatever the fuck. Oh, well, it actually upgrades your...
Yeah, it actually upgrades the tile to look different.
Cool.
It is cool. I'm gonna save the Great Wall for you.
Great Wall?
So, in the game, you can build a ton. There's like 100 wonders in the game. Monuments.
Alright, so I still have another problem.
Okay.
There's a part of my map. It was originally green. Now it's like...
Sepia? Sketch?
Yeah.
That's because that's Fog of War.
What the hell does that mean?
It's the area that can't be currently seen by your people.
Oh, okay, I understand.
You've explored it. Like you'll notice, if you look at part of your map, you'll notice part of your map is completely blank.
Well, yeah.
That's the part that's never been explored.
That is new. I see a city.
You found another city? Is it a city or a city-state?
I don't know. How do you know?
It'll let you know when you encounter them.
Floodplain. It's technically not encountered. It's more like it's not amongst my area. If I go over on one side of my map, what the heck is this? Code of laws? Oh fuck me. Okay, hold on. If I look over, like if I zoom out on my map, right?
Yeah.
Near my spot, there's still like the fog, right? Like actual fog that I haven't explored. And then beyond that, there's a building there. It's called L-A-H Lahore.
Could be a city.
It looks like a city.
Could be a city-state, could be the opponent. I don't know.
It says city center, movement, defense modifier.
You have to approach them and find out.
Well, I'd have to go over there first.
Yeah. When you
I
get
also
over
have...
there, you'll know.
By the way, what are these code of laws? I now have to do this, apparently.
Okay, so this is your government. right now you aren't going to have much, but you're going to have a couple of options to choose from.
I
What
have
I would suggest,
craftsmanships and foreign trade.
I will try to help you as best I can. You get various abilities for selecting various traits. And I don't know what those various traits are. But each one, you can boost the civics by doing certain things throughout the game. I believe... Shit.
Like, I can read these.
Recorded history is going to be one of the ones you want.
Like, if I look at...
Drama and poetry and political philosophy. You're going to want to take... You're going to need to take both, actually.
Both?
Yeah, because in order to... I have to also take both.
What the heck is this?
In order to get drama and poetry and recorded history, I think we've got to go through political philosophy.
What are these... politics? I can add politics and shit?
Okay, now that's how you basically manipulate your government a little bit. So... I equipped two that I have one that gives me +5 damage, +5 combat strength when I fight barbarians, and +1 production in all my cities. That's what I put on. So until I'm forced to choose a new civics, which you can only change this, by the way, by spending money you have, first of all, or whenever you unlock a new civic for free. So you only get a few chances throughout the game naturally to change your government. Okay. Now, right now, you just have policies. You don't actually have a government. It's a chiefdom. If you hit R1, you'll see your government. Now, I want you to do this because it's important. Those are your policies. Now, you see what each of these different governments gets you?
Yes.
Each of those policy slots is different. The red ones are military policy slots. The yellow ones are usually like production in money. Mm-hmm. The green ones, I forget what they are. But I believe they are... You fucking shithead. I believe they are not culture. I think they're like I think they may be knowledge. I can't remember though. That's my problem. I'm trying to figure out if I can find a way to figure that out. Here we go. It is...
What's influence?
Some sort of civic. I don't know what kind of civic it is, though. Diplomatic. There you go. Here we go. Okay, economic, diplomatic, great person, and military. Those are the various types.
Oh, you know what I just found out?
Huh?
That city-state that I found, which it is a city-state, apparently it is already friendship with me.
Nice. So, did you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So you gotta remember which ones you want to take. If you're gonna be going for science and stuff, you're probably not gonna have a lot of military, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's understandable. What the hell am I hearing right now? What just happened?
Now, you're probably gonna want to build a military for protection, but you're not gonna want to take a ton of military policies. Mother of pearl, those are so whole fucking sticks.
I can't hear a word you are saying right now.
Okay, sorry about that.
Hold on, my dad might be home. Hold on.
Catch up. Aw, catch up.
Yes, my dad is home.
Catch up. We need more ketchup.
Okay, it wants me to move my builders somewhere.
Alright, your builder has already finished that improvement then.
And I also did another improvement, which is where they wanted me to build another farm.
You can have him improve tiles that don't have specific icons with other things, including roads and stuff. If you've unlocked roads.
I don't think I have roads yet.
But you can have him improve the tiles with other things. You can even set automatic improvements.
Okay, my warriors are dead apparently.
Oh.
I don't know how that happened.
Archers, maybe. Barbarians, maybe.
Yep. Barbarians. Wants me to do other stuff with my builder. I don't know what else to do.
Barbarian archers, maybe. And this
I don't
is
know what else it wants me to do with it.
to do with what?
It has like the exclamation point and it wants me to do something with my builder.
Hit
But I don't
square.
know what it wants me to do. Yeah, it points me straight towards my builder.
Okay.
But
You
I
have
don't
to
know
tell
what
your
do.
builder to do something. Or skip his turn.
Oh shit. Well,
Barbarians outside my city gates, man. And me with no settlers. I just got a brand new settler. Barbarians can steal your settlers.
what the?
Oh yeah, they're bad.
Well, I have the... So if I click on this place, this Lahore, or whatever the hell it's called, if I go to relations, it's my place.
Okay, so that's...
And right now they are in the area. Their warriors are here.
If you cross the border and they get angry with your warrior...
I don't have warriors anymore. My warriors are dead.
Exactly, you got nothing to worry about.
Okay. I don't know what else to do. Oh, I have science stuff.
Damn it. Apparently, I've already completed my next civics.
Alright, so I got writing. Beyond writing is currency.
Now, that's up to you to figure out what's next.
Wonderful.
Remember, though. Don't leave too many technologies behind either, because it'll hurt you.
Yeah, I know that.
But you do want to be focusing on getting technologies that give you science buildings. Think about anything that sounds smart.
Hey, okay.
How about the Library of Alexandria? It's one of the wonders in the game you can build.
Sorry, what?
You can build a bunch of different wonders in this game. One of them is the Library of Alexandria.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, I definitely want this. That's a lot of science. Yep, doing that.
Doing
Whoa,
what?
I have to put it somewhere? Campus.
Yeah. Put it on it's like an improvement. But it's called a district.
Yeah, as I can see. What is this now? Choose a belief? Fuck me. Does any of these give you science?
The beliefs?
Yeah.
Possible.
I mean, I don't see any science
Initial
stuff.
beliefs may not, but like as you get further and further, I think you get different abilities that you can select from. So,
That's a lot.
pick something you think would be useful, because only you can take that belief. If you're the first one to get a religion, you're lucky.
I'm going to do Goddess of the Hunt. Plus 1 food from campus.
I'm gonna build a builder. Build a builder here in Cairo. Build a builder. Yes, we can. Yeah. I went there.
What is that? Now my dad's calling me. Oh, barbarian scouts, wonderful.
Getting into deep, 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 deep into the civilization. That's why I'm hashtag deep. I am not hashtag deep. I'm more like hash brown deep. Cause I bury myself in that breakfast food. I have the fans pointed and making this nice cool area in the house because it's a little hot. Q's dog is here. It's hot everywhere else in the house. It's nice and cool here. I can't get him to get into the cool area. He just wants to be where it's hot.
Okay.
And under a blanket. He's fucking insane. Give me a second. Dog is driving me up a wall. I think you'll find it a little bit more amenable here in terms of temperature, boy. Alright, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I have warriors dealing with warrior stuff. I had to move my settlers back because fucking barbarians came out of the fucking woodwork to go after my settlers. Yeah. Are you watching me right now, Von Hamill, play Sid Meier?
Huh?
I think one of our fans is watching us play and asked if we are currently playing Sid Meier.
Okay.
I would like to play with you, Von Hamill. You have to go through an interview process. You've already joined the Discord channel, so that's the start. You know, you can comment on the YouTube channel to ask. I don't usually get video or messages in Discord. I don't even know why I opened Discord. You're lucky I saw the message.
It's your turn, by the way.
I know, and it fucked me up.
Oh! Hey, Chris.
What?
Remember how I said the Lahore Warriors were here? Of that
I cannot just
city-state?
do that, Vaughn. I have to ask you a couple of questions first.
Did you hear me?
What's up?
The warriors from that city-state, Lahore or whatever the hell it's called, I know why they're there. Because
Why?
I heard an envoy. So apparently, one of their quests, available quests, was for me to make a campus, is what I just did. And then that thing, and then the envoy showed up. So now...
I cannot, Vaughn. There are reasons for that. You have to answer a series of questions.
What's a Levi?
The first question is, how old are you? And can you verify it with a driver's license or some form of identification?
You wanted me to get foreign trade as well for the... Because I just made craftsmanship. You said you wanted me to get both, right? Which was craftsmanship and foreign trade, correct?
Now, that's a yes or no question right now. You don't have to actually have to send some form of identification right now. But if you can verify, you would send a picture of like your driver's license with like everything except your birthday blanked out, basically, and your face, and then a picture of you right now so that I could see your face right now and you'd be touching your nose. So it'd be a picture of you touching your nose, and then a picture of your driver's license with your picture and your birthday. That would be it. Game is waiting on me.
Yes.
Well, I can finally have this builder move somewhere.
Me saying the name of this city-state just sounds wrong. We're in 2500 BC.
Not trying to be rude either. It's just I've gotten many complaints from people before, so now I have to be thorough. Not like I actually want to do it.
What are you doing? What's up?
I don't want to have to verify everybody's birthday by getting like fucking pictures of their IDs and shit, you know? I don't want to have to deal with that crap.
I'm not talking about that.
I got a lot going on right now. The turns are getting longer and longer because we're getting more and more stuff to do.
I mean, I'm not getting all that much. I'm just getting, like, when research is done and when my laws are done. I don't really have much going on because I'm trying to make mines so I can start mining in this gold area. What the hell was that noise? That scared me a minute there. I'm getting like the basic research stuff. Like the 3 basic ones in the beginning, that's what I'm getting, like mines and the other one. Right now I'm getting mining. I think the last one I got was animal... yeah, whatever. Ron's working.
Not sure what you're talking about, buddy.
Oh, more technology stuff. Archery, hanging gardens.
Why didn't you just take a picture of your license and... This is too slow of a process. I'm just trying to find friends on this game, bro. I get it, man. I get it, but I stream with people, and because I'm streaming, I've gotten in trouble for having people in my party join and they were 14 years old, and people were like, oh crap, oh we don't like that, and I'm like, okay, fine, I get it. So everybody has to be 18 years of age or older and has to be able to prove it, or I can't have them join my parties, especially not mid-episode. I'm not trying to be a dick, it's just that's what has to happen.
Motherfucker went live at 2:20 a.m. What the fuck?
I get it, man. I've got to go through the process. I'm sorry. I don't want to go through it, but I have to. You're almost done, though. You just got to take a picture of yourself. And, I mean, the driver's license isn't that great, but...
What the fuck is this?
It's whatever. But I don't think we're going to be playing this much longer anyway at this point, right, JR? We've been playing this for a hot minute, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm
How long have we been playing for?
I forgot what I was doing, honestly. I'll go with that one. How long have we been playing for? You'd be surprised, man. We're already up to an hour.
Yeah. Barely done anything. Just learned a
The
few
game goes
technologies.
fast. You'd be surprised. Well, not fast. Slow. Remarkably slow. Is the best way of actually putting it now that I think about it.
What are you doing?
I have troops to move.
Oh. Whoa, what was that about? Oh yeah, I made some warriors. I forgot about that, just in case. More technology. I'm going to... What am I gonna do? I'm going to do something. Now I have shipbuilding. Celestial navigation. Interesting.
I'll deal with it.
What, should I get, like, every research, or just...
It's hard to explain, but no and yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Like,
I'm gonna do currency. Right?
it's hard to explain. For me, it's not. For me, I'm not sure how to do it yet in the right turn. I know what you have to do, though, and that's by paying attention. And I don't want to pay attention. But basically, if you pay attention to the knowledge tree, or to the technology tree, yeah, it works. Looks legit. So, alright, I will add you to the party, bro. I'm sorry I made you go through this. I promise you, I'm sorry. I hate this shit. I hate going through it. I hate being the guy to have to do it. I don't want to. I hate being the guy having to do the verification. I hate being the guy verifying. Fucking balls, man. I mean, I like the game, I just don't know how to play it that well. Vaughn, you are there still, right? There's just one thing I gotta remind you of. Actually, as soon as I add you to the party, I'll just start talking so that you can hear me better. Sorry it's taking me a second here. I'm adding him to the party, guys. He is now a friend of friends. Vaughn. Don't start talking just yet. Don't start talking just yet. There are a bunch of things that we can't say on the channel because we're very kid friendly, so we don't talk religion, politics, things like that. We try to be as kid friendly as possible. We curse, you know, there's some cursing. We avoid any words that are insulting, inflammatory, offensive, however you want to phrase it. Basically, if it would make somebody's butthole tighten up because they heard you say it, don't say it. If you have to think to yourself, is this one of those words that's off limits? It's probably one of those words that's off limits. I just went the wrong way. Other than that, you're pretty good. Nice to meet you. I can't even hear you, bro.
I was just gonna see if I could play the game with y'all.
I mean, yeah, you can if we're ever back in it right now. This is a game we can't play right now because we're just the two of us. I can't invite anybody else. You know how it is. But, yeah, I mean, some point in time, probably. We can start a new game.
What's up?
But right now, JR doesn't even know how to play. He's still learning. And I barely know how to play.
I've been playing on like really high difficulties on second player.
So you know what's up.
Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat's better than me, which is less than somewhat.
I mean, I've just won single player multiple times on multiple different...
I've never won.
Really?
I'm bad because I don't know how to play. I am genuinely... I was telling JR, before we started the match, my dad and I used to play this game a lot.
Oh, music's loud.
My dad and I used to play this game a lot, but my dad never actually taught me how to play. I had to kind of figure it out myself.
Oh, that's what's up.
So it kind of, you know, it kind of sucks.
Could I invite y'all to a game?
Huh?
Can I invite y'all to a game?
I mean, right now, probably not. We're at the hour mark, and I'm usually end my episodes about here. And usually switch over to something else. Unless JR wants to continue playing this, and we can start a new game with you. But
I mean, I'm fine with that.
it's up to him, and also he wants to try out Stellaris, which is why we downloaded this game in the first place. So I wanted to give him a taste of what this would feel like before we got into Stellaris, which is going to be a little bit more active than this.
What's Stellaris?
It's a grand strategy game instead of 4X strategy.
Is that like on
It's...
PlayStation Store?
I don't know if it's in... I know it's in the PlayStation Store. It's free for premium members. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, JR. Guys, like, share, subscribe, comment. Check us out on Discord and Patreon. Shout out to Diley Bear, Husky Gaming, and Greg from Gamer. Check it out. If you join the Discord and go through the questions, you can actually play games with us and get to talk to us in the party and whatnot, like Vaughn did today. So, I've been telling you guys to do this for hundreds of thousands of episodes, it feels like now. And nobody does it, and somebody finally did it, and that's what can happen. So if you want to play games with me, join the Discord. It's that easy. Whatever you choose to do, stay immortal, don't go down on us. We love all of you, and we'll see you next time.